Morning. And it's a glorious day. A glorious day. Look at your girlfriend soaking up the vitamin D. It's become my life now, this vitamin D stuff. Oh, it feels so good. So I figured I'd go for a little walk and talk. See how all you people are doing. Oh, it's a lovely morning. It's a lovely morning. There's a little wind. Not too much. Not too much. So, I hope you're all doing well. And I just got the nicest card from a friend. Here, I'll show you a picture. It was a butterflies, like a bouquet of flowers with butterflies you can attach to it. It was really cute because I said, hey, it's the only thing that'll never die. You know, flowers die. This one won't. Oh, the day is so nice. I have the woods over here, see? I'll show you. This is an all wooded area. All wooded. Look, Denise, not spooked at all. No. I'll tell you a story when I was in these woods. Let me tell you the story. Because it'll keep me walking and talking and telling you a story. When Angelina was very little, okay? She was like a Girl Scout at the time. Oh, it is quite brisk. I'm starting to feel it. People, I'm in Pennsylvania, you know. I'm on top of a mountain. It's very cold. It may not appear that way, but soak up the vitamin D. Anyway, so right over here, my daughter said to me, she was only about 9 years old, Ma, let's go take a walk in the woods. Now, I want you all to know something. At that time, not anymore, but at that time, I was 320 pounds. I know, hard to believe, right? No, 320 pounds. And we had a dog, Max. He was a black Labrador retriever. And I said, okay, let's go for a walk. We can go in the woods and pick strawberries, she said. Okay, we'll go there. People, I took on more than I could take, just so that you know. First of all, being 320 pounds at the time, if you think a hike was something that your girlfriend wanted to do, no. But I knew that it was... Oh, are you hearing that wind? Oh, it's terrible. But I said, okay, being the good mother that I am, and the obese parent that I was at the time, seriously, like that was supersized. Anyways, I went and said, okay, oh, God, it's cold. So I took her and the dog. Well, we got lost in those woods. I want you to know. We did. Now, my daughter thought to herself, she was a big Girl Scout, as though she was like a big Boy Scout, you know, out there in the woods with her mother. And she says, don't worry about it, Ma. I've got water. And I was just like, do you have a heart defibrillator in there? Because your mother feels like she's going to have a heart attack. And I was much younger at the time too, kids. A lot younger. But when you're carrying around that extra weight, that was a lot. Yeah, I felt like my heart was come out of my chest. Now, I want you to know, I try to keep my composure. And I did. No, I didn't. I'm in the woods now. And when you're in the woods, everything is green around you, so you don't know your way out of the woods. And I thought to myself, where am I? Now I have my daughter who's 9 and the dog. So not only am I worrying about my heart giving out, I got a 9-year-old to worry about, a dog to worry about. He's barking through the woods. There's deers and bears in those woods, just so that you know. So I said to myself, I'm screwed. I'm really screwed. Well, I start screaming and hollering in the woods. Help! Help! And I found this rock, and I started climbing on the rock to see whether or not I could see people. Now, let me give you a visual. Could you imagine a 320-pound girl trying to stumble her way upon a rock, which I was doing, screaming from the roof, help me, from the top of my lungs, because at this point I'm really getting nervous because we're a couple of hours in And I'm starting to get scared. And my daughter is taking it in like nothing. She goes, oh, Ma, stop. The dog is frolicking. God knows what tick he picked up. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs to say, come on. I need help. Okay. So then at one point I fall. I fall. What a disgrace, really. What a horrible thing. And I look at my daughter and she's yelling at me. Are you all right, Ma? Are you all right, Ma? I'm like, I'm fine if I don't have a heart attack here or a brain aneurysm because I'm losing my mind now. I really do feel I'm lost in the woods. So I'm walking, right? I'm walking around the woods and I'm screaming, help, help. And in the distance, I hear a little kid's voice going, help, help. And I'm like, oh my God, there's people. And I said, don't stop talking. I'm screaming at this kid. And the kid's going, hello, hello. And I'm going, hello, hello. Finally, I made it back out to the road. Let me just say something to you. I wasn't here that many years at the time. So I was here like, 7 or 8 years, but I never explored woods before. I mean, do you think your girlfriend's like some sort of lumberjack that she's exploring the woods? Although I have to say, in my previous life, and I do believe in that, in my previous life, I was some sort of pioneer woman or pioneer man. You know, I won't discriminate. It was either one. I don't care. Because I love doing like, what the heck is that? You hear it? Anyway, like I was saying, I was either a pioneer man or a pioneer woman. I have no idea, but I was one of them. I really was. I wonder what's going on. You know, it would be nice to get in the sun. What's happening here? Oh. Hi, good morning. Morning. I'm all right. How are you? Good. Okay, they're doing some sort of construction on the house over there. Anyway, yes, in my previous life, I was a man or a woman, but I was definitely a pioneer treasure hunter. We're going with that story, I'm telling you right now, because I tell it to everyone. They go, seriously? I go, seriously, I was a pioneer woman of some sort. But why am I saying that, though? Oh, the woods. So I finally get out to the ground. I wanted to kiss the ground. You have no idea. No idea. I have other stories like that. I have meatball stories that I thought my house was on fire. Believe me. You know, you never know what you're going to get when you come here. Seriously. I could sit here and talk about politics to all of you. And we could all be in a rage. I don't want to. I'd rather just talk about, well, I do eventually. You know I will. Eventually it'll slip out of my mouth. Something will slip out. I'm so glad you went on this walk with me. I really am. I got to tell you, the sciatica is bothering me a little today. It's bothering me. But I figured, Denise, try to walk through it. So I'm trying to walk through the pain a little bit. It's not helping, though. I gotta be honest with you. It's not helping, and I didn't want to take a Cataflam, which is an anti-inflammatory, but it kills my gut. Oh, speaking of pills, let me tell you this. You know this vitamin D pill that I'm taking? This gel thing? I think I'm having side effects to this thing. Now, one good side effect of this pill is you have a loss of appetite. I was like, really? Oh my goodness. That's fabulous, because I've always been a fatty. Yes, with spurts of being thin, just so that you know, everyone. But I know what both sides of the aisle are like. Thin felt better. Anyway, and there's another side effect, tiredness, which I'm not really feeling tired, but then it said constipation. So I was like, if this is too much for you, you may exit now. You know, it's a bodily function. We all do it. But I went, oh, is that why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling? So, not that I'm constipated, but, you know, I'm taking now the Metamucil and things like that, just in case. That's all I need. You know how it can be. It's like, it feels like you're having a child sometimes. It's like, no, I'm past those days. So I know. I just made myself laugh. Okay, where are we? I don't know. It doesn't make a difference. We're just soaking up that vitamin D that Dee needs in her skin. Although she's covered up, so the only thing that are exposed are the hands and the face. But I think that's enough. I don't want to keep you any longer. I just wanted to do a quick little walk and talk with all of you. You keep me company, believe it or not. So put the exercise in, because I need to. But I feel better. I know the scale is moving down. Thank God it's not moving up. But just sticking to that 1,200 calories or lower a day. Let's be real. I'm more sedentary than I am active. So that's all my body needs. It don't need more than that. It can live off some of this fat for a while. I know I'm making fun of myself, but that's okay. That's okay. I do it all the time. Anyway, my friends, be kind to each other. The heart is all that matters. And you know I will see you all again. But thanks for coming along for the walk. Mwah! Bye-bye.